Hello and welcome everyone to seeing us today. Hi, we're going to be reading Vampires of El Norte today. This is our second reading sprint this month, so welcome in. Hope everyone is having a good day. I have the audiobook version of Vampires of El Norte. Kayleigh, what do you got?
I have the audio and the physical, so I like to tandem that ish.
And would you please tell all of our amazing viewers what you are doing with your physical copy right now?
Oh, so what I'm doing is because I like to primarily I'll listen to my audiobook in the car, or I'll listen to the audiobook while I'm doing things around the house, or there'll be times where I clearly don't have the physical copy on hand. So what I like to do, I'm like getting snuggly in my like gay death robe. This
Brought
is
to you
what I
by the
would wear.
Crayola collection from Kohl's.
This is what I want this turned into a murder robe. People
Right?
who know how to sew. I am a size 16. If somebody could make me a very busty, elegant murder robe out of the Kohl's collection, microfiber, this blanket, I feel like Jesus in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. But I need a murder robe made out of this, please and thank you. But back to what I was saying. What I do is in Libby or an Audible, whatever I'm listening to the audiobook in at the time, I can go back and look at my highlights. It's nice if I have the audiobook as a digital book as well. I'm that trash reader. I say trash reader. I'm that reader that a lot of people like, because I will have every version of that book available in everything. And so I will have like every version of that book available. And it's nice with Audible because my highlights will sync to the Kindle version of whatever I'm reading. So sometimes I can like just pull up the Kindle app and I can look at my notes and highlights and I can transfer them over really easy. But unfortunately, I don't have the Kindle version yet of Vampires of El Norte, and I don't have Libby telling me it's available yet to use as an e-read copy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having to go through and do it the hard way, which is basically I take all of my clips that I bookmark while I'm driving, because on Apple CarPlay, on my dashboard, it just has the clip function. And so I just click the clip function and like bookmark clip while I'm driving. Da 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 da. Bookmark clip. Da 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 da. Bookmark clip. And I keep driving, right? As I hear things that I'm like, oh, that's a surprise tool we'll use later, or that feels important, or I would underline that right now, kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going back, and all of those clips I'm putting in my physical copy, which I have my handy dandy bookmate, which I love. I love this little guy, my magnetic
I still need to get
tool.
one.
I love it. It was such a good, oh God, I love that I did this. I love that I did it. And then I'm transferring over all my tabs. And then I also have, this is my, hi, welcome to Annotation with Kayleigh 101. I also have my clear Post-its that I keep with me too. So I can do, yeah, and then I will do some, there we go.
This is definitely not all of them,
underlining.
but I have a pink one.
Yeah.
Pink is my favorite, so it's used the most, I'm going to be honest. I have a yellow one. My old Renaissance tickets that I still need to put in my photo album. Kind of an orange one. I'm not really sure if it's orange, but I think it is. a dark teal that might be green, or it's supposed to be blue. I don't know, because I have also a green. It's just not looking like green.
I was like, it looked purple.
Green.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Beauty blogger it. Be like, it's green.
it's weird. It's green.
There you go. Okay.
It's ridiculous. So I use the pink the most, and
Who gave us fire? Do we have fire from the gods?
right. So like a lot of the time when we're just workshopping what we want to do for the month, you guys might hear like scritches. This is what I'm doing. I'm writing whatever decision we made prior to getting a whiteboard on these sticky notes and sticking them on my desk. It's actually not the original reason why I bought them. I originally bought them for video game walkthroughs.
Yes.
So I can still see everything on the page, but I'm not actually blocking anything out. Just to guide my specifically Epic Mickey playthrough that I was doing in May of last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a bad time for me. It's fine. It's okay. I'm better now. I mean, we actually got this up off the ground versus just talking about it at the time, so pretty proud of us. Pretty happy.
Yeah.
Also, for people watching this at a later date, or if anyone is here now, I'm not checking actively, so I could be talking to walls right now. Who knows? We have just announced our March book pick as well. So, for anyone wondering or haven't seen the Instagram or the Discord yet, we will be reading Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan
Carmilla!
LeMahieu.
And I'm super excited because we're also, as kind of like a little bonus, we are working at doing like a spoiler interview with Liz Karen to partner with the Carmilla reading and her First Light release. We're working on like a spoilery interview with her to discuss First Light, and it's also going to go really well with Carmilla because there's so many themes and tropes. And I mean, if we're gonna be gay, let's go full gay.
Right.
If we're gonna do queer, let's do queer right. If we're gonna do vampires, let's do vampires right. Yeah. I'm like, I feel like I'm like clutching. I'm just so excited. I'm scandalously excited. So excited.
I am so excited for next month. And I feel like I need to preface, if anyone gets like bored and wants to watch the Carmilla web series with me on YouTube, hit me up. I will make a Discord chat to specifically read Carmilla and watch the web series. I am very into Carmilla as a concept. Always have been since like at least middle school. So this is a passion that I have for this story that is 10 years long at least. So I'm really excited personally for March. I hope you all are. And we also wanted to shout out Amy Chu and I think Sue Lee. Their
Yes,
version
because
and
they
take on
are on the
Carmilla.
ballot. They're on the ballot for the preliminary votes for Stoker, for the Stoker ballot.
Stoker
as they
Awards.
are selecting nominees. They have been put on the preliminary ballot, and that's pretty freaking cool. We're excited.
So we also encourage you to read that version if you can get a hold of it while we are reading the original version of Carmilla next month. And just to wrap up the Carmilla speak a little bit, there are different versions of Carmilla. Carmilla is over 100 years old, and as a product of that, it is now released into the public domain. So it doesn't really matter what version of Carmilla you get, but if you want a free version,
we will be doing the one from Barnes and Noble.
Yes. Yes. Which version? The one that I have posted as the main graphic? Yeah, okay. So there is that version. There's another version that's also a leather-bound classic version that is also sold by Barnes & Noble as well. And if you want a free option, Project Gutenberg does have it on its website, and it is already posted the link for it in our Discord. So hopefully that will help. And if you want the version that we have been primarily promoting with our graphics for the book vote and stuff like that, I want to include, it does have footnotes that might break some things for some readers, so I just wanted to put that out there. There are other versions that do not have footnotes, but this one does. Now, do we want to start our reading sprint, Kay?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm posting it on a.
You're good. I'm just more of like, is there anything else we need to discuss before we actually like do what we're supposed to? I'm just making sure all the bases are covered. And for anyone wondering, yes, that is a shower curtain. I hate my closet. I'm trying to hide it. I'm trying a few different things out. If you got suggestions, I would not mind a comment helping me out in the comment section. Thank you kindly. Oh. It's 60 degrees where I live. It's weird. It's really weird. Queuing up Libby. I'm at 50. Oh, okay. I didn't want you immediately talking to me, but all right. I'm actually at 51%. I said 53% before we did this, but I'm actually at 51 for some reason. Okay. And I'm going to tilt my computer screen down so that if people are interested, they can watch me crochet. Visual arts. You good, Kay?
Okay, am I back?
Yes.
Okay. One of my AirPods died. I had to replace it with the other one.
Oh.
Okay. I am posting to our story.
Yeah.
My story.
You're good.
That we are doing this. Okay.
No worries. I feel kind of like I ambushed you a little bit setting up the reading sprint because I was working on the thumbnail real fast and scheduling it so I wouldn't have to update the thumbnail later.
Yeah, dang, you like knocked it out.
Thank you. I'm really good at my job. No, if
Like, woof, that was fast.
yeah, I mean, like you mentioned it, and I was like, give me 10 minutes and it'll be ready. I wasn't kidding. I like doing reading sprints. I find them to be calming. And if Jess wants to pop in, I'll update the thumbnail later.
Cool. Okay. Got that. Okay.
You ready?
I think. Oh, Lord. I think I am once I get to where. I'm going to shout out Marked by Mary real quick because Look at her adorable bookmark that I'm using for my Vampires of El Norte read. It's so cute.
It is cute.
Boom,
Adorable.
everybody.
All right. I'm going to start the timer and then we'll check in about 25 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave my camera on because I don't care, but you can turn yours off.
Turn it off. Turn your camera off.
You sure?
Yes. It's weird.
Okay.
I feel like having it on is weird. Like, oh, my picture doesn't save.
Yeah, you have to upload it every time, that's why.
I feel like having our cameras on is distracting.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Edit audio avatar. I have to make sure this is updated real quick. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. There's my logo. Boom, there she is. Apply. Okay, there we go. Did you leave?
No, it was giving me a hard time.
Oh my god, I was like, where'd you go?
No, if I left, this whole thing would stop working.
Okay.
No, it was just giving me a hard time and it like also muted me and it wouldn't let me exist for a hot minute.
It wouldn't let me exist.
Well, it is what it is. Use off camera. Okay. And I always get confused. I'm like, okay. How do I put my thing up without disconnecting?
You just hit start cam. Like you hit stop cam, start cam.
Okay, there we go.
Ta-da!
Thank you. Thank you. I hit the wrong thing earlier. Anyway, I'm going to start the timer and we'll check in 25 minutes.
Cool. Do we have music going? Oh, dope.
All right, Kay. We get to take a break. Do you want to talk about anything, or do you just want to keep reading? You're also muted if you forgot. So, where are you at in the book? Okay. I am at 55%. And I always forget like how good this book is. It just flies by when I'm listening to it. Also, I'm almost done with my circle that I've been working on all day. Pretty proud of myself. Not gonna lie. And now I have to let Xena into my office. Come on. Come on. You can come in. Come on. Whew. Xena. Hi, baby. All right, I'm gonna get back to reading them. I cannot hear you, no, this whole time. I thought you were just reading.
Why didn't you say something?
I did.
Okay, when you saw me talking. When you saw me talking, why didn't you say something?
Because probably when you were talking, I was having difficulty with my screen going bigger. Sorry.
So let me back up because I was talking. You asked me where I was. I'm going to tell you where I was. I was
Sorry.
literally having an entire conversation. I'm so fucking pissed right now. I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
mad right now.
I'm sorry.
Hi,
Sorry.
Bug.
Is it Fizz? Hi, baby.
Hello.
So, as you were saying, apparently.
Yes, let me get you some goldfish. I love you. Where I am at. There's your goldfish. You go sit over there. Hey, go sit over there.
Okay.
In your chair. Go sit in your chair. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. So where I am at is Nestor and Nena are in the tent with Beto. Take that for what it is without being a spoiler.
Oh, you're not too far away from me.
Okay. I was like,
to go back phone call.
oh, well, don't call Aunt Kenzie because we're not using FaceTime, so it'll throw things off, okay? Don't call. I will tell you when you can call. You can try and call Blaze. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like updating my percentage in Goodreads to be like, where am I?
Fair.
Oh yeah, it's saying I'm like 36%. But there's this quote that I had highlighted while I was reading, and I was like, oh my God, I love this. It's in the section on like 131, and it's like right before the whole Beto thing. It's like old Juan did not seem to care for her. He continued without prompting. I was born in Guadalajara, you know, came north looking for silver long ago. El Norte is different. Maybe you don't see it because you're from here. Something strange lives in this land. Turn it down. He stamped earth under the heel of his boot for emphasis. The glow of a cigarillo being lit was like an ember, burning brighter as he inhaled, then released a thin blue stream of smoke. If you live cheek to jowl with danger your whole life, you're bound to be blind to it. But I'm telling you, there are no monsters in Guadalajara, not like here. I was like, hey, love that.
You're at my favorite spooky section that I have encountered so far.
Yeah, that was before where I'm at now, but that I feel like it sets the tone for a lot.
Yes, but I mean, like, that's like, ghost stories. The feeling.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was very good. It was very good. But yes, so yeah, I was talking the whole time. So
Okay.
If that happens again, you gotta let a girl know.
Yeah, I will. It was just hard because it looked like you were still reading because I guess you were just talking like the way you were right now with your head down, and I couldn't see your face moving because you're so small on the monitor.
Well, according to your husband, he calls me Big Mouth, so.
Okay, but I am visibly closer to my camera than you are to yours. No, if you just talk like that the entire time, I will always be able to pick up on your lips. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean? You can read my lips?
No, absolutely not. I can't even see them, but I can see the dark space behind your teeth.
Eve?
You know what I realized we were supposed to do today? We were supposed to watch the FNAF movie. Well, we're doing a reading sprint. It's fine.
Reading sprint. There you go.
Are you ready to get back to reading?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to start the timer. And do you want a different sound or is the rain
Yes.
okay?
I hate the rain.
Okay.
It's making me have to go pee.
Fair enough. I'll let you pick the sound. Hold on. Sounds.
What's
That's
cafe? Oh, that's the extrovert in me.
Do you need it?
I do like the cafe one.
Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit, but I'll do cafe for you.
I like the ambient people noise. I like being alone in a crowded room.
I know you do. How's that?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to hit start.
All right.
All right. I can definitely hear you because I can hear your background. You're good. Little ASMR knuckle crack for everyone.
I'm gonna have to pop out. But this was fun. This is the first reading stint I've gotten to participate in. Like, actually do.
I know, I'm so ecstatic. I'm like, look at you.
Who is she? I kind of want to like punch Nena. Like, Nena, get your shit together.
Why?
Pride is not an option.
I actually liked that she was pissed.
I mean, I get it, right? Like, I get it. The whole, I love Abuela. I feel like Abuela is my favorite right now because the whole thing is, you thought she was dead. She thought you left. Big difference, right? Like, I get it.
There are times where I'm like, they mention Abuela, and I know the description of Abuela, but really, with the curse and the sisto and the vampires, all I can think of for some reason is Madame Zerani.
This evening's performance of Abuela will be played by Eartha Kitt.
Yes. And I'm just like, Eartha Kitt in a white wig telling ghost stories to children.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I can think of. And I feel so bad because I'm like, yes, Abuela. For a second, it's like Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas.
I definitely see more Grandmother Willow vibes.
Like, if Grandma Willow was an actual person, she would look like Abuela, in my opinion. It's so similar. Like, you look at Grandma Willow and you would just know that woman has completely white hair. Completely.
I love it. It's so good. I'm enjoying it. It slaps.
It does. Also, I'm just saying, Disney really needs to make old women not just in the ethnicity circle.
Oh, yeah.
Because all of the old women that I'm thinking of, they're all Disney properties at this point, but all of them are PSC.
I mean, Madame Tremaine is white.
Lady Tremaine.
Yeah, Lady Tremaine's white.
Different vibe. Also, she's like a stepmom. She's not quite old enough to be a grandma.
I mean, Cruella de Vil's white.
Yeah, but again, she's not like classified as a grandma. You're just pointing out old ladies, but none of them are like wholesome. None of them are like the description.
Oh, no, you definitely have to be either like young and dumb and in love, or you have to be like dead.
Yeah. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, why are all these grandmas that I'm envisioning A, Disney, and B, all of them POC? Which, I mean, it's not bad considering Abuela is Abuela, but I'm also like, I can't picture like Abuela from Encanto. You know what I mean?
Well, I love you. This was fun.
I hope we do more reading sprints with you in the future.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I'm probably going to listen to some of this more today if you guys leave me alone so I can. No offense. Love you. Love my niece.
No offense taken.
But I am listening
We gotta
to the
get ready to
audiobook.
go to dinner, so.
Ooh, fun. Where are you going to do dinner at?
I don't know yet. We're about to find that out.
Okay.
But it's definitely not going to be this bag of
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's dipped animal crackers.
Okay.
Well, you have a fabulous evening. To you folks at home, y'all have a fabulous evening. We will see you guys again soon.
Love
Hasta la
you.
bye-byes.
Hasta la bye-bye. Okay, yeah, whatever my sister said. Bye. If anyone was here during the original stream, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this the second time around whenever you have time, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got some good information, and I hope you made good headway on our book of the month. Bye!